Hi, it's Dr. Gary on the road. We are dental practice brokers nationwide. Today's topic is chaos erupts when buyer brings in a third-party professional. We'll talk about what happened. So now we have 10 employees, including 2 CPA accountants. We're selling dental practices across the country. Secondly, you can reach us from 8 a.m. till 9 p.m. every day. And we work each day, every day except Christmas and Easter. That's it. We're always working, always available to you. Our phone number is 201-663-0935. 201-663-0935. All right? Website is dentalpracticeguide.com or Nationwide Dental Practice Brokers. It's bright out here. You'll excuse the glasses. It's really bright. Woo! Ah, that's better. So, if you're, as you know, all this information we're about to give you is for entertainment purposes. It is not legal or business advice. So, if you're also thinking about selling to a DSO, let us know, because we work with all of them around the country. It's a changing marketplace, but they're still buying. When you work with us, often I can get your commission paid by the seller, so there'll be no commission to the paid by the DSO. There'll be no commission to the seller of the DSO, and sometimes we can also get your legal fees reimbursed at closing. All right, so check that out. So what happened now? I mean, this was chaos. The buyer brings in someone to help negotiate the lease, who's nothing more than a broker. There was a mix-up because we thought this third-party consultant was a representative of the management portion of the condo, because it's a condo for sale. Also, it's a professional condo. So we thought that this third party was not a condo, it's a lease. Third party was going to, I guess, help negotiate the lease of their role. The doctor didn't tell us about that. And we weren't aware that there was a third party to help in lease negotiations. Lease negotiations are done by your attorney generally, because he's watching your contract, he's doing the lease negotiation. Usually they're comfortable with it. Some people think they'll bring an outside person to help negotiate the lease, like a real estate broker, and if he's not familiar, it is a problem. There are some lease negotiators that are excellent, but this fellow was merely a broker, and it led to all kinds of problems because he's negotiating, then the landlord wants to do some side negotiation. The landlord wants to really negotiate with the attorney. They feel more comfortable with the attorney. Obviously, this realtor is going to get a piece of the rental every month for however long. So he has an incentive to get it done. So there's a lot going on with this. We didn't know what was happening. We thought the person who was acting as the broker consultant was really just doing it to get the commission, because we're the ones that brought the buyer to them. We don't look for any payment from any landlord. We don't do that. But the broker was going to get a piece of the real estate in the future. That, as far as the rental goes, a piece of the action. So obviously they're excited about doing something, but the problem was it should be the attorney. The buyer's attorney should be negotiating directly with the landlord and or landlord's attorney. That's the way these things work. But because this buyer chose a different route, everything got mixed up. We're losing time, and it's frustrating because it's a great area that the practice is in. So that's just a little update for you. Try to keep your professionals at a minimum. Your attorney can generally handle a lot of the issues at hand, and you should have a lot of faith in them. Thank you. Bye.